The talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Now Thompson. 5 on the clock. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Green. Here's ABC. Nice D from Thompson. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Thompson with it. Cunningham outside. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. And Houston will come the other way. Last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And you know, his last season in college, Ivy's vision was much improved, and he's continuing that here.
Pass to ABC. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Cunningham against Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Fires it from 18. Yep, that one goes.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Thompson outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Cunningham against Van Vliet. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Thompson outside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Green. Bogdanovich against Smith. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. Over Green. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Now here's Thompson. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring. But he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Outside Porter. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Porter.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Cunningham finds Wiseman.
2 minutes remaining.
Diallo against Thompson. Diallo passes to Wiseman, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Back to Porter. Thompson outside, and stolen by Diallo. Harris outside. Back to Diallo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
The Rockets trail. Outside Porter. Off the mark there with a three. Pass to Landale. Offensive board. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Harris. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
2 shots.
No good on that one. So he comes up empty at the line.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Outside Porter. Thompson outside. Back to Porter. The teardrop, and he lays it in.
A flat-out bucket getter. Porter Jr. is a scorer who will hurt you all over the floor.
Cunningham outside. Count the basket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
1 second left. And it goes! Big shot at the buzzer.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets ahead, leading by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And so it's Houston with it. 3-point lead.
No doubt about it, the Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, and I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Ivy's out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Duran. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Here's Duran. No luck on that one. Good D by Şengün. Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. Will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
Here's Smith. Another one falls for Houston.
And there's the length of Smith at work, playing big on the interior.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack and would not be denied.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Green. The Pistons clear it.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Harris. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Green. Good D by Bogdanovich.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Outside, Green. Here's ABC, defended by Thompson. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
And that one's good. Green.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Outside Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. Smith with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Here's ABC. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Ivy. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Timeout called. Houston.
Hey, I gotta admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, two versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Outside Porter. Thompson outside. Brooks from outside. That one doesn't drop. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Diallo left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he can't get the first one.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the two best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Clark, last year's Rockets team, very young, but man, they love to run.
They sure do, B.A. Second in the league in pace, aggressive offensively. Houston led the league in free throw attempts. But you know what? Even those numbers could not overcome being tops in points allowed. Gave up over 118 per game. That won't get it done.
First team foul. At the line for your Rockets. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. The Pistons trailing. With the floater. Thompson with some nice D. The Rockets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Driving inside. Tries again. Pass to Landale. Takes a 13-footer. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And it's Cunningham missing. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. It's Cunningham with a drive. Shoots over Thompson, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Cunningham's got 6.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Cunningham against Porter. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. And here's Thompson for 3. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Diallo against Brooks. Pass to Wiseman. Tipped. Diallo against Brooks. Some solid defense from Diallo. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead, up 2. And time now for the halftime breaks with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And if If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Houston shooting 40% from the field in this one. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Fred VanVleet out there with Jalen Green. And it's ABC in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Now here's Green. Deflected!
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Bogdanović. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanović, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Bogdanović.
You know, you look at Bogdanović, and this guy is really outstanding at taking high percentage shots, and he's got what I call a natural scoring ability and mentality.
And it's tied up with that one.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Here's Ivy. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Free throw good. Green.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Here's Ivy. 5 to shoot. And here's Bogdanović. Puts it up. It's deflected. VanVleet with it. Outside, Green. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to ABC. The 3 is up. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham against VanVleet. 11 feet out. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The 3. And it's ABC missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. No good from outside. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to ABC. The kick out to Van Vliet. Now here's Smith. Inside. Here's ABC. Basket's good.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this. Wanting to improve as a distributor in the NBA.
Harris is checked in for the Pistons.
Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Whitmore. At the line, shooting 1.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Detroit calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Features are incoming. Who wants one? You gotta get loud. Welcome to the floor, your Rock City, Texas. Hey, Sam, welcome, your Rock City, Texas. Let's give a more great shout welcome to your Rock City, Texas.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Cunningham. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Over Green. Offensive rebound. And he dunks it down.
You have to put a body on Durant. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Pass to Green. Şengün with it. Van Vliet with it. Launches it. Here's Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
With a step back. Cunningham finds Thompson. Harris outside. Back to Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. He's got 6. It's good. Cunningham's got 8 points.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Green.
2 minutes.
Here's ABC. Back to Green. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 9.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Pass to Thompson. 1:33 left to play in the third quarter. Harris against Green. The floater. And it's ABC with a rebound. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Another 3 from Houston.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duran. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is Green. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Stewart comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to ABC. Rebound Detroit. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham finds Thompson. Cunningham outside. Over Van Vliet. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Cunningham's got 10 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top, up 9. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Thompson. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. We've got Amadou Diallo. James Wiseman is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Ivy, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Wiseman. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. They get it back. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Diallo.
Cade Cunningham.
Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. Şengün against Wiseman. Back to Thompson. Cunningham with some nice D. And the Pistons shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Ivy. Here's Bogdanovich. Now Thompson. To the inside. Here's ABC. Defended by Thompson. It's scooped up. Thompson, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Ivy. Now here's Wiseman. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. Here's Bogdanovich. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Always good to see Bogdanovich use his height to his advantage because he's got the size needed to grab those offensive rebounds.
Pass to Porter. Here's Şengün, guarded by Wiseman. Here's ABC. And they get it back. Here's the 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Bogdanovich with it. Back to Cunningham. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. That one no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's Ivy. Up top, Wiseman. Misses the jumper.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC. Defended by Thompson. Here's ABC. Back to Thompson. Pulls it. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wiseman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson right side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Porter Jr. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's Houston's ball. They have yet to score here in the 4th. Pass to Green. Back to Smith. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Here's Ivy. Can't get it to drop. Green with the defensive effort. Well, Houston's shooting just 37% so far in this one. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That time the defense all up in Green's business, but he can get physical just like they can.
Here's Ivy. Green covering.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
And the Rockets call time here. They're on top by 8. 1:46 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
Well, his ability to penetrate in this one has really been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again. Not that it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's ABC. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Houston.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Duren with the bucket.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Green in the post. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Houston, Chandler Green. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Detroit calls timeout. They're down by 8. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Showdown, welcome your Clutch City Texans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Little Tippers. Get loud for them once again.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Ivy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
For Detroit, Ivy at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Drops in the 3.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Van Vliet outside. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that